It is Sid Diamond with Speakers Blown, one of many Kiwi musicians that's teamed up with Laura and the guys at RockEnrol to help get the youth of New Zealand heard. What was it like getting to know him and his views on voting?
Oh, it was really interesting actually, because this is going to be his first time voting ever, because his fiancée is pregnant, so he's got a baby coming up, so he's thinking about the future and what kind of country he wants to bring his young ones into, which is cool.
That's pretty cool. Now, you doing this are going to parties and events and gigs to get people to register to vote. So you're going the extra mile for everyone. But what is some of the feedback that you're getting at these events that is encouraging you to do this?
I think one of the biggest things is just people are constantly shocked that they're being invited to have a say, because up until this point young people haven't really been invited to be a part of the political process. So having someone say, come and I want to hear what you have to say is really good. But also people really care about a lot of issues. Like, we actually have a survey, a poll running on our website, and what's polling at the top is child poverty, education and climate change.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is what people care about right now.
Yeah.
Because I suppose it's that old school don't speak unless spoken to, and we're breaking down those barriers now. That is super cool. Now, it sounds like it should be simple.
Should be.
How can people out there register to vote?
So you have to be 17 if you want to register to vote. All of the information is actually on our website, which is rockenrol.me, and that's rock'n'roll with one L. We are trying to make the process as easy as possible for people, which is why we're going to the places where young people are already hanging out. And by pledging to vote in this election, what we'll do is we'll send out via email all the information you need to actually go out and then vote. Because this year, I think a lot of people don't realise, but we actually have 17 days to vote.
Which is an awesome amount of time to vote. Yeah.
You can find 10 minutes in that, and you know it's 10 minutes that will affect 3 years of your life, so it's worth doing.
Absolutely, and so much more from that though. So much. I mean, it is just an absolute snowball effect after those 3 years, and you guys get to have a say. Now, fingers crossed we're going to be able to make use of this online world to help make the process easier. Is that likely now? Like, what are ways that people can do? Is there a text register or anything like that?
There's not yet. But that is one of the campaigns that RockEnrol would like to run in between the 2014 and 2017 election, is to bring it into the online world, because that's where we live. That's where it's at.
Exactly. I'm really surprised that it's not here now. But one really cool thing that you guys are running is the opportunity to get tiki tane at your house party. Who's eligible for that, and how can they go about entering?
So for this one, you do have to be 18 because there is alcohol involved. But basically, you sign up your house or your crew, and the idea is that you have to go and talk to your friends and get them to pledge or to enrol. So you get 2 points for every enrolment, you get 1 point for every pledge, and the house or the crew with the most points wins, and then you get tiki tane at your house party. We'll also have a professional clean-up crew who will come and clean up afterwards.
Really? That is awesome. You're thinking ahead.
We might also provide some food for the next day, because we know that's important as well.
Awesome. Can you please let us know again your website and where else people can find you online?
So it's www.rockenrol.me, RockEnrol with one L, and we're on Facebook, and it's facebook.com/rockenrollnz. And
you can check them out on Twitter as well. I just retweeted some stuff. Awesome stuff, Laura. Thank you for everything that you are doing, and your team at RockEnrol. Right now we do have Tiki Tane. Love the song. It's always on my mind.